I'm very in touch with the Yoga for Athletes community, and I've seen a lot of stuff and a lot of what other people are doing. It's not yoga for athletes, it's just yoga, and they call it yoga for athletes. It kind of pisses me off actually, but what we're doing is yoga for athletes. We're teaching you things that other yoga 200 hours aren't going to teach. The material that I've learned this weekend is so much more applicable to what I do than what I was learning when I was in my 200 hours of teaching. I learned more teaching this than I did in my 200 hours.
My name is Erin. I first heard about MPY I was actually just on Facebook and saw your Facebook ad pop up.
I was kind of looking for something. I've been doing yoga for a while, kind of trying to find my own niche, and took a look at the website, looked at how the program and the curriculum was, and felt like this is where I belong.
I have my 200-hour yoga teacher training. However, I'm not as interested in the spiritual part of yoga. MPY really stood out to me because it really focuses on specific sports and what you can do to improve that and also to prevent injuries, which is exactly what students need.
What drew me to MPY was that it was yoga for me. Someone who does CrossFit, that is not your traditional yoga with a lot of fluff.
I was very interested in how the muscles work, different body movements you can do to help with different sports.
What I expected coming in this weekend was to sit in a classroom and learn about yoga and learn how I could teach that, but actually it was completely opposite.
I would describe MPY yoga as like a yoga boot camp.
It was tough, it was sweaty.
It totally kicked my ass.
I enjoyed it, it was a blast.
It really made me realize how important yoga is.
I was down, in position.
The breathing is what resonated with me a lot.
Doing multiple workouts, practicing with other students, being motivated.
When I was training specifically for competitive sports, I was not interested in the breathing. I was interested in how many jump shots I can make and how quickly I can move down the court. I never focused inward and taking that time to really focus on my breath.
The MPY teachers connected with me.
Jesse brings so much energy to MPY. Dean knows so much about yoga and about how to apply it to sports. I really made that connection with Dean.
They were real about the structure and the curriculum and what's going to happen.
Molly is a rock star. She is hardcore, friendly, approachable. You know, I feel like I can ask her anything and she'd be there to answer. I feel very empowered and very confident going into a team practice and show them that yoga, breathing can really help them improve their game and improve their mental game as well as their physical game.
I think the difference in this program that I've learned, or the biggest takeaway, was that I feel more confident with myself and that I'm able to grow me as a teacher as well as making an impact to those students in my community.
I loved being here. It was such an experience for me. I'm happy. I was apprehensive at first to come only because I didn't know MPY yoga, right? It wasn't something that I'd heard of before. It was a last-minute decision for me just to fly down here and really run with it, but I'm really glad I did. I thought it was a great weekend and I'm really looking forward to bringing this back up to Canada and seeing the response I get up there.